The following program is complete nonsense. While the people and places are real, the events are entirely invented for comedy. Please do not cite this in your history paper, unless you want to fail creatively.
When people think of the Stone Age, they imagine fire, clubs, and cavemen chasing mammoths. But that's because history books leave out the truth. The Stone Age wasn't primitive at all. It was the birthplace of Wi-Fi. Yes, before fiber optics, before satellites, before Elon Musk, humanity's very first internet connection was powered by cavemen. Picture it. 50,000 years ago. A group of Neanderthals huddled around a fire. One of them grunts. Another, miles away, grunts back. Anthropologists call it communication. But we know better. That was the first signal bounce. The world's first router wasn't a plastic box. It was a hairy caveman with a unibrow, standing on a rock and grunting into the void. And the network, smoke signals weren't just for show. They were bandwidth. Light a fire in one cave, puff 3 clouds, and boom, message delivered across valleys. Stone Age Wi-Fi had unlimited range, as long as you had enough wood and patience. Of course, there were problems. The first networks were slow. A single grunt might take hours to decode. Cave echoes caused lag, and if it rained, forget it. Total service outage. But even then, it was better than dial-up. Every tribe had their own ISP, Internet Stone provider. Some tribes specialized in long-range howls, others in echo-based pings. The fastest plan, a caveman standing on a cliff screaming into a mammoth horn, 200 decibels of pure broadband. And yes, there were passwords. You couldn't just join someone else's fire cloud. Each tribe had a secret grunt pattern, like ugugu, get it wrong, and you'd be clubbed with a bone and booted from the network. Security was no joke. Naturally, the system evolved. Soon, tribes weren't just sharing grunts, they were sharing memes. Imagine a stick-figure mammoth doodle carved into a rock and passed around with the caption, "When hunt fail, but wife still hungry." That was the first meme. Cavemen laughed, and the drawing went viral, literally because everyone licked the same rock. The first influencers emerged too. Shaman with the loudest voice or fanciest cave paintings, millions of followers. They invented likes by grunting approval and comments by throwing pebbles at the wall. But with Wi-Fi came drama. Some tribes pirated signals by building fake fires to intercept smoke clouds. Others spammed the air with useless grunts, like "Woo-ar, subscribe to my cave paintings." The first trolls were born, lurking in dark caves, sending random noises just to confuse everyone else. Eventually, bandwidth wars broke out. Tribes tried to boost signal with bigger fires, taller cliffs, louder grunts. One ambitious group even strapped torches to mammoths and called it mobile Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, the mammoths had poor battery life, and just like today, there were outages. Sorry, can't join the hunt today. Wi-Fi down, cave flooded. People panicked when smoke signals went dark. Entire tribes had to actually talk to each other. Truly, the darkest timeline. But here's the kicker. Scientists have always wondered why early humans spread across continents so fast. The answer? Wi-Fi coverage. Each time the signal weakened, tribes wandered farther to find a stronger hotspot. That's how we ended up populating the planet. Not survival, not evolution, just better reception. So next time you complain about slow internet, remember, you're walking in the footsteps of cavemen who invented Wi-Fi with smoke, echoes, and grunts. The Stone Age wasn't the dawn of tools. It was the dawn of the network. Forget the Flintstones, think netstones. And give thanks to your ancestors, the world's first routers who connected the planet one grunt at a time.